There he goes. Okay. Alright, time for Fox Shrine 2. Where I get the Naginata and everything. Even though there's a couple storage rooms, so also some of these doors might be open now. Yeah, there are definitely doors and stuff that were closed before that are now opening. Let's see. I was going to say I shouldn't be able to get into like this one. This one opened before. It might have been because you can squeeze through there. I'm pretty certain I've seen a Fox box in at least this one. I just don't remember where it was. Because I specifically remember I remember a few times looking at some boxes. I was like, it looks like I could open this, but I can't. God damn it. Inventory. No. I'll have to hold off for now. Divine Water is what, 20? Divine Water's 50, so that's not... You know, it's funny that I had a lot of, faith for a while, and now I have, like, I'm actually running low. Because of the Emmas. Yeah, was this room openable down here last time? Because I think that was closed. I need to hit up that save room. Oh, this one was locked, yeah. The save room was up here, if I remember right. Like that spot right there. So I hit that up first and dump all my stuff. And I remember that there was like some kind of offering on the other side of that. Yeah, it was like, I believe it was under here, wasn't it? Yeah. I remember. Now then. Storage room key. There aren't any encounters until I get the Naginata anyways. Unless that changed. I doubt that's going to change in this place, but you never know. The game has tripped me up a few times. That's where I have to go for the Naginata. I thought I was hearing something. Yeah! Oh, I was still in recovery frames during that. Stop that! Damn it! Stop doing the attack when you're, like, absurdly far away. There we go. And I don't have the damn thing equipped. Oh, right, these are not going to stay dead, are they? Right. Okay. I didn't think about that. That did not cross... Shit. That did not cross my mind that, yeah, they're not going to stay dead. Yeah, neither of these are helpful for me right now. Perfect dodges, maybe. And here I'm thinking, wow, wouldn't it be great if there were loadouts? moment? Let's do that. Slightly restore health when doing the food pickup. There's a few around here. I've always been tempted to just equip that every single time I find a food pickup, but I've been extraordinarily lazy about that. Like, stage. That's not food. Okay, so yeah, there are enemies running around here now. Yeah, let's see about going down there, because there might be something there now. Heard that? They lost sight of me. And getting good luck to see how much that actually... This was not open before. It's my mask. Mandate of the clan. Drain from the sacrificer blood, sparing not a drop, and add onto it wine that has been distilled 8 times over. Spare her body of its earthly viscera, and fill it instead with rice that has been mixed with the master's saliva before sealing it shut with a needle and thread. In the dark shall the vessel rest undisturbed until the redolent odor of wine rises from her skin. Adorn her with fine garments befitting a bride. Then set her afloat on a raft of straw, so her blood wine may seep in the water's surface. Do this, and into the depths shall she sink, quelling the wrath that waits below. Sounds like a fatal frame. Ooh. I was gonna say, this sounds like a fatal frame ritual. Hooray! 13 slots. Give me more. Oh! A hand! It is a core tenet of Shintoism that each land throughout all of Japan is protected by its own deities. From this, people pray to the gods so that they and their land might be blessed. In turn, their belief strengthens the gods and gives them the ability to better protect the land in a beneficial cycle of reciprocation. Thus, the bond between humans and gods is vital to the prosperity of both. If the underlying strength of this bond can indeed be explained through mortal blood, then the reason for the gods joining themselves in sacred matrimony to mortals who call their land home becomes evident. Perhaps it is through the addition of their blood that the bond between mortal and god is strengthened. If this is true, then I should think that frequently upholding such forms of unification would be best for all involved. However, in practice, marital bonds between mortals and deities are vanishingly rare. It's a mystery why this is so. Perhaps I find the greater mystery be, why was I chosen? Yeah, well, there's nothing else of interest in here. I mean, the bag was good enough. Honestly. As much as I would like more Emma, bags. Bags are cool. Okay, there's not much else on that side, so we might as well just head up. So I don't have to deal with that thing. God, I can't see shit. Oh, I just realized. This doesn't matter, because I'm not actually killing them. So that's not gonna help. So, let's find something else. Let's try to avoid the enemies as best as possible, because there's no point in fighting them in this area. In here, okay. Anything else in here, right? Bit dull is a problem.
あそこ空いてたっけ？
Okay. Same things. Don't trust him! There's divine water in there, but that'll involve me having to deal with those things again. They're mean and annoying, and they won't leave me alone. That was just right there. They're hard to deal with. It's more of a case of they're just irritating to deal with more so than anything else. Especially when I can't see shit. Like, it's dark as all hell on my screen. I might just look over at OBS because it looks super bright. Like, God, it looks super bright on OBS for some reason.
これ大事なものだと思うけど。すいません。お借りします。
Many alternative theories exist on the origin of the name Inadama. One such theory suggests that a man commissioned the blade and then was given it to O Inanna, who is to be his Zuma, meaning wife, upon their wedding. Another theory states that due to Inazuma also meaning bountiful harvest, the name was meant to represent the family's wish for continued prosperity for generations to come. Just looking around. Xbox box is probably in the library or something. Anything around here? Okay.
ひなここっちだよ。さくこ。
Wow, that really does decrease their line of sight, doesn't it? Okay, yeah, okay, I was making sure. Just making sure. There was just a dried carcass in this room. I don't know this room too well. Just spooking me constantly. Ouchies! Works well enough. Whatever. That's the library. This way's blocked off. The other way is also blocked off, so. Right, now I'll look around here. See if there's anything cool hiding around.
書庫こんなところに
Especially in terms of like new notes or anything. Aha, there are actually enemies in here now. Please don't tell me it's getting up already. I'm exploring. I don't know what's new in here. Yep, Igarashi clan.
こっちこっちこっちだよひなこ
咲子なの？どこ？
Seeing anything I can interact with right now. Okay, Hinako will react to this. Is there something here? There should be any noise reacting to this. Odd. I don't see anything. Damn it. Heard it coming in. No, shit. No, damn it. I should not have tried that for that. Stop that. That was me. Especially because I'm looking for potential goodies around this area and stuff. Oi! Oh, it's the other way around. Okay. Damn it! I got stuck on a... I'm getting stuck. Please stop following me. Like, seriously, please stop following me. Why is it still following me? There was the door. I couldn't see it because of how red the screen was. Like, this area is so fucking dark. And I was busy looking for secrets and stuff, and the game wasn't giving me any secrets.
Doko?
I was just trying to avoid combat at that point. Maybe she was reacting to that, I don't know. Yeah, I know, I'm being really stingy with healing items and everything. almost 4. There's nothing right up there. Okay. Shit! There we go. I don't think there's much of anything for items over around here. Okay.
使えるものはないか。
I like how it lost track of me almost immediately. Where's I haven't found a single fox box? Not for my lack of trying.
Sakuko? そっちにいるの?
I have to deal with a boss fight soon. I know how it works now. If I can actually get her this time. I should probably, let's see. Stamina. Of course.
Sakuko?
Ah, fuck off!
頭痛が。逃げなきゃ。
I'm trying to remember the directions I have to go in, because I know I can't. Library's blocked off, I remember that. Okay. So probably lower path and such. Okay. Stop. Why do you stop?
早くひなこすっごいよ
not that way. Damn it! God, stop the headaches!
きなこ私を一人ぼっちにして
ごめん
I can't move because headaches. Shit, I'm stuck. Wait, no, wrong button. Shit. I pushed the trigger instead of the bumper. That keeps happening every time I try to heal. God, I really hate the hit. I really hate the headaches
逃げなきゃ
and how they just make you just stop dead in your tracks. They're extraordinarily irritating to deal with.
早くきなこすっごいよここ
サクコ
That's not the right way.
ここはダメ
No! And then of course this yells at you, and you straight up cannot move during that. I guess these headaches are just to help you get your stamina back. And then this thing runs out and does that. That was the wrong way, right? I forgot. God, these things do so much damage. Get out. And then it stops my running. I'm getting stun locked. Like, legitimately, I can't move.
私を一人ぼっちにして
ごめんごめんね
Straight ahead. Stop that! I hate that move so much. That goes the headache.
一人は嫌だよ寂しいよ
At the very least, you can dodge out of those headaches. Jeez. Okay. Yeah, I got my ass handed to me. Okay, so divine water. What did that do again? Oh, I got a lot of bandages. Sanity, got it. There's sanity damage taken. Oh yeah, that could. I'm not sure if that would have helped during that segment, but you know. Okay, max stamina could be helpful considering how I know what her counter move is. That's not helpful in this situation. I got that. Decrease enemy line of sight doesn't help. I'm gonna do that. Because I'm not 100% sure how well this is gonna go. Even if I know our attacks. Okay, Sakako boss time. Probably no goodies around here. At least this area's nicely lit until it gets dark. Anyway.
Sakako. ひなこ。助けに来たよ。裏切り者。
咲子、どうして？
裏切り者。
一体何なの？
That was that one. Okay, I was afraid it was gonna be the.
美咲。
Right, she has a side swipe.
避けてごらん。
Oh wow, that's strict! I guess I do have to use focus during that in order to really get
裏
that.
切り者。
And she looks at me and does a swipe. Okay, got it.
避けてごらん。 ひなこを助けに来たんだよ。
咲子、お願いだからやめて。
私を置いてかないで。許してあげるから帰ってきて。 何をするの。避けてごらん。
Oh shit. I didn't get a chance to see it. Woo! Four, five. Oh, I saw that. I saw that. Way too late. Okay. No, don't do that.
避けてごらん。
Two. Oh, damn. That would have been the attack. Well.
つきものの分際でここへ踏み入ろうとは愚かな。
今のは
君についてきた汚れだろう。もう失せた。安心していい。属性に生きる以上汚れがつくことは仕方がない。払えばいいだけのことだ。行こう。この先は神聖な領域だ。私も君も汚れは持ち込めない。ここで汚れを落とす。さあ、君も。
はい。いや、
大丈夫。ただの水だよ。 ひなこ、おい、しっかりしろ。
ドジだね。あんた階段から落ちたんだよ。
腕どうした？
あれ引っ掛けて破いちゃったのかな。
特にあざはないみたいだな。痛むところはないか？
うん、大丈夫。
それはよかった。
どうした？
行こう。時間を無駄にした。
よし、行こう。
私をちゃんと守ってよ。私ひなこみたいに強くないんだから。
分かってる。俺から離れるな。目指すは俺の家だ。裏道から山を越え県道に出よう。俺が先頭を行く。相棒はしんがりを。
分かった。
私はシュウ君の後ろにいるね。真ん中なら安心だし。
しんがりは引き受けた。
Okay. Interesting how it showed all those cutscenes earlier. Kind of curious about that. Okay, so things to keep. Again, box boxes and Jizo. So the next Jizo, it'd be funny if it was up there, but I doubt that. It's probably. I would imagine it's probably either in the town area or in the mountains. One or the other would be my guess. Assuming there's not more than one, actually. That didn't cross my mind. Or in the school. Right, the school's next. Damn truck always blocking my way. Oh, right, not that, for now. Okay, cool. Now then, okay, that path's open. I remember that. There's no point going back to Sakuko Shrine unless the game does something silly. Go this way. I mean, I'm going to be checking the map like 5 times along the way. Because I don't have this place memorized. Hell, even in older Silent Hill games, I constantly look over the map because I can't remember where to go.
大丈夫か、相棒。化け物につけられてないか？
問題ない。
シュウ君っていつまでひなこのこと相棒って呼ぶの？相棒なんて呼び方、小学生の男子みたい。
相棒は相棒さ。俺は相棒を女扱いしてない。
そうだな。された覚えもない。
立ち話は終わりだ。行くぞ。
Okay, I'll just look at the poster. Actually, what is that poster? Okay, it's like scratched out or something, whatever. Okay, I was about to say, yeah, I could see that bridge on the map, like right there. It's like, okay, so it's just kind of there. I like nice little details like that. Even if you can never go to those places, it feels more lived in. All right, pipe. What's my partner pipe? Pretty decent, but I'm not coming back here ever again. I'm definitely not coming back up here again. Especially to get a new pipe. That's my bat. That's pretty good. Oh.
念のため持っていこう。
I'm not gonna walk all the way back up here just to get a new pipe, potentially, so we'll just deal with that. That's my knife. That's my knife. Knife is decent, but yeah. Knife is for the really problematic monsters, which might start popping up more often thinking about it.
Aibo, 妙な化け物が増えてる気がしないか？
お前の宇宙戦争だって妙な宇宙人がどんどん増えてっただろうが。
ひなこってしゅうくんと話すときは男の子みたいな喋り方だよね。
昔の癖が今も抜けないからかな。
俺たちは幼い頃からの付き合いだからな。
ふーん。だから男女の関係にはならなかったってわけ。
今はそんな話をしてる時じゃないぞ。行こう。
Okay, yeah, there was a box there. I opened it. Okay, so we're at the shrine. Okay, so we need to curve down. Yeah, we need to curve down, get into the street, which street was the part that had the cutscene? And I do specifically remember there's absolutely nothing there. Because I checked when my game was fucking up last time. It was around here that it fucked up with the first time, wasn't it? There's an enemy like straight ahead. I can hear something. I can't go through that. Oh, there's one. A little bit further. Yeah, I remember that spot. Okay. Don't stab me. I don't have the health regen one equipped. Probably should put that back on. That's nice for... yeah. Yeah, that's how it's blocked. Right. It was probably... yeah, it was probably back the other way. See, I don't necessarily remember which areas were open and stuff. Okay, never mind. It was just a flower. There you are. Great Space Invasion 3. The mothership has dispatched countless miniature UFOs. These tiny round discs attach themselves to innocent folks' heads and brainwash them to take over their body. Have you noticed any strange objects on the back of your loved ones' heads? Dumpster chocolate.
何あれやだ気持ち悪い
あいつらまさかあの気持ち悪いので街を飲み込む気なのか。
化け物が多すぎる。
迂回しよう。街を突っ切るのは危険すぎる。
私たちの千鶴やどうしてこんな。
中学校の方へ向かってそこから山道を登ろう。だいぶ遠回りになるが街は避けられる。よし行こう。
So yeah, so far part of my interpretation of what's going on for the Foggy Town, at least, is that the flowers that are growing are possibly a celebration for the wedding, and that, you know, the townsfolk are, you know, they're celebrating and everything. The monsters are obviously not real and in the characters' imaginations. And what was the last thing? Oh yeah, and that this might just be like an extended game of Space Wars. That the pills are kind of fucking with Hinako, making it a lot worse than what it is, and that the other characters are going along with it as basically a proper send-off for Hinako. That's my interpretation so far, anyways. I'm probably completely wrong, but you know, whatever. And that's just based on the what I've been interpreting from some of the dialogue that the characters have been saying about various stuff. And they're just making the game up as they go along. Okay, time to be thorough. Wait, wasn't this... Didn't the... Yeah, right. Wasn't I suspicious of the spot, like this particular spot, or some other spot similar to this, that there was, like, absolutely nothing over there? I thought it was a bit weird. I mean, this one only had ramen. Maybe there's something else here before. I don't know. I vaguely remember there was a couple spots where I was relatively suspicious that it didn't seem like there was anything there. Okay. Yeah, like that one only had a ramen, and that seemed to be a bit odd. But oh well. There doesn't seem to be anything there now, unfortunately. Big flower one. Man! Nope! Okay. That was the grapple attack. Let me guess. I would imagine Sakako got killed off because she had to go back to do shrine stuff for the wedding. Probably. Space Invasion 2. Inconceivable! There's a secret invasion of body-snatching aliens. They may already be among your loved ones. Since this was an inspiration of Space Wars, I was thinking that it'd make an exciting story. Apparently, that only applies to the last scene, with the rest of it just being sci-fi horror movie. Shu didn't like that, when he was younger, so it was his dream to fight back with his very own space army. That's one of the things I like about Shu. He doesn't let reality hold him back. I was just looking at the image, it's funny. Curiosity. There's something I'm curious about. Let's not dump those. Save. Let's go back. Because this was photo number 2, which did something. Photo number 3 did not do anything. So do I have to see them in order? This is probably tied to the UFO ending, but yeah, number 3 was way back up here, wasn't it? I mean, I killed all the enemies along the way, so, you know, whatever. Let's go see. I mean, it would be funny if I got the UFO ending on the second run, but I'm curious enough to try. Let's see, we turn at the end of this. It's a little bit further. Oh, there's an item right there, damn. I'll go check that in a moment. It was right here. I was right. You have to see them in order. Okay. I was hearing something and I was like, where the hell's that coming from? Movie review of The Great Space Invasion. Although this work it features UFOs and humans who are being controlled by aliens, the aliens themselves never make an appearance on screen. Instead, this film illuminates the corrosive power of suspicion. Sometimes trying to distinguish one's fellow man as friend or foe can be real horror. Oh, okay, so, the thing. One particularly chilling scene, local residents of the town where the UFO was sighted are mistakenly targeted as body-snatching aliens. The accusing humans scream and jeer as they send their own kind to a detention center. What's worse, anyone who dares speak against the group is seen as one of them and is locked up as well. One can only ask oneself, is solidarity among humans really solidarity as well? At the end of the movie, the number of people killed during the alien invasion is shown. Interestingly, far more humans were killed by their fellow men than attacks from UFOs. Perhaps the aliens left Earth at the end not because they lost, but because they believed humankind was not worth taking over. The Great Space Invasion is a movie that provides somewhat interesting social commentary to its audience, but anyone looking forward to a fun action romp will be sorely disappointed. 6.5 out of 10.
やはりこれは奴らの仕業かもしれない。
やつら？
そう、宇宙人だよ。奴らは地球をずっと狙っている。そして隙あらば人間をさらい入れ替わっているんだ。凛子だって俺だってひな子だって、ひょっとしたら本人のふりをしている宇宙人かもしれない。
私は宇宙人じゃない。
見破る方法はあるのか？
あるよ。あんた死んだはずじゃん。そいつにやられて。この子は私が作った対宇宙人決戦用人型サーチ&デストロイロボのロボコちゃん。この子は人間に化けた宇宙人を見つけて自動で駆除してくれるの。バッテリー切れね。
じゃあそいつに殺されたあの咲子は宇宙人？
私そいつに追いかけ回されたんだけど。
ひな子に宇宙人の匂いがついてたみたい。ひな子が宇宙人かもしれないし、ひな子の身近な友人が宇宙人かもしれない。あいつらは記憶までコピーする。でも完璧じゃないな。ひな子、何か自分しか知らない秘密を話して。
凛子は柊の髪の毛を集めて自分の枕に入れてたことがある。いや
ー、そういうのおまじないで夢くらい見たっていいでしょ。次、凛子。ひな子は林間学校でパンツを脱衣所に忘れて名乗り出られなかったことがある。
凛子、地獄の炎で焼かれろ。
このパンツは誰のだって先生が呼びかけるけどさ、あれ名乗り出られるわけないよな。
昭和ってプライバシーなかったからね。
凛子は体育を休んだ時に柊の脱いだ服を。
ひな子は柊と喧嘩した次の日に柊のリコーダーに。
俺宇宙人より女子の方が怖えよ。
それまでお互いの記憶に間違いはないようだね。じゃあ次は私たちだね。柊は青年誌のグラビアページをスクラップしてて本棚の裏に隠してる。水着ポスターにクラスの女子の顔写真を貼り付けたことがある。
待て待て、分かった。じゃあ今度は俺の番だ。咲子がブラをつけ始めたのは小6の新学期から。ひな子と凛子は小5の夏休み明けだ。どうだ。
宇宙人ではなかったけれど
女の敵はあぶり出せたようね。ひな子やお家に帰るよ。
宇宙人は大丈夫？
町内会の人たちがみんなやっつけてくれたぞ。
じゃあね
また明日。
ひなこの大好きなハンバーグだよ。
それお姉ちゃんの好物だってば。
Yeah, that's a save data. That's clear data, I guess. Why not? Okay. Yeah, there's the UFO. Okay. Huh.